This is Hannibal back here from the HannibalTV.com. Ric Flair was asked to leave a Paisano's Pizza restaurant in Gainesville, Florida yesterday. There's footage of the incident. A manager from a sister Paisano's said Mr. Flair was being drunk and disorderly. He wooed directly into a blind grandmother's face. After being confronted, he picked up furniture and swung it menacingly. We love Ric Flair, but he was boggered. Another person says he works in the kitchen there, and Rick came in being belligerent, actually bumped into a customer's table and spilt drinks all over a 4-year-old. So obviously, he's got a history of alcohol issues. About 7 years ago, he was kicked out of Hall's Gas House, a bar in Fort Wayne, for calling the bartender dumb and said he was going to get the bartender fired, which of course, when he talked to the manager of the place also asked him to leave. And he responded, uh, he told someone else to tell them who I am. So obviously he's got a very high opinion of himself when he's been drinking and doesn't have a good history of treating service staff very well. He had a heart issue, according to Dave Meltzer, due to drinking in the early 50s when he was still with WWE. I guess this would have been after WCW closed. He did not stop drinking during that time. He claims he passed out 3 times in his last match. In other interviews, he said he's passed out twice. Um, and he claimed that was related to drinking as well and heart issues. He nearly died in 2017 due to total organ failure, but he's continued drinking since then. After his son Reed died, I believe heroin related, he went through a period where he was drinking a lot, and according to his daughter Charlotte and others, he went to rehab briefly after that. But he's talked about getting right out of rehab and going to the closest bar and buying a crap load of alcohol and drinking something like 60 drinks on his way to the rehab. So, I mean, he's in his 70s, 74 now, so he's still alive after being an alcoholic all of his life. So, he's resilient. He does technically work for AEW, although they never use him for reasons beyond me, since he would still draw. Who knows if they're going to make a statement on this or not. He recently talked about still being with AEW on a Rampage Jackson podcast.